Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. He's trying to create something. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Oh, he's lost possession. Played into the centre. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. An alert intervention. Martinez. And quick thinking defensively. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
That looks a really entertaining game. Two good teams with two excellent coaches. I can't wait for that one to come round.
Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say. And passing it through. Oh, could be a chance. It's still alive. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Buchanan. That's a lovely ball. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Depay. A chance to whip it in. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's Verona against Torino. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And taking it away. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, he looks threatening. Still looking for space. My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Who can they pick out? Clearance needed to be better. And in the end, no damage done. He's in here. Really important tackle. Oh, he could finish. Surely. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stop. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Hellas Verona, and they take on Juventus.
Well, Derek, Juventus were good in that first leg, but they'll need to play well again today. They certainly won't have an easy game here.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, 3-5-2 is a great system if you can get control of the midfield, because your wing-backs can then play higher up the pitch and the front two can combine as a pair, but they need to dominate that central area.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this start. A real opening now. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, let's take another look. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? It's a great turn and shot. What a good goal that is.
So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Perfect challenge. That's a good-looking ball. No-nonsense clearance. Intelligent threaded pass here. And doing really well from an acute angle.
Well, that's a decent effort from there. It really was a tight situation.
A super tackle, and they've won possession. And nicely parried away. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now. Depay. Determined defending. Griezmann. A very good tackle. Quick thinking to win it back. Harui. In possession, Doan. Depay. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, the supporters think it's on. Is it going to be? And a goal here! They've given themselves a chance, but need one more goal to force extra time. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Ritsu Doan. Depay. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, could be. Oh, did so well to deny him.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Is it going to be? Surely. That is that for the first half here. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Doan? Oh, big chance! Can he find the net? Well, quite simply, not precise enough from that position. Inacio. Losing possession a bit easily. Well, one of the best leagues in the world, Serie A, and action from it coming up live here on EA TV. It's Verona against Bologna. Memphis Depay! And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Well, let's just have another look at this. The cross from Chiesa is hit into a really dangerous area, and while the finish might not be the cleanest of strikes, it's still good enough to beat the keeper. What a lovely goal that is.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Space galore for Juventus. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity! Full credit, wonderful stop. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Memphis Depay! And a goal! That could make all the difference! They'll be determined not to lose this lead! Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. It's looking promising. Oh, it might be. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Good idea. The fans are shouting shoot. And it's in as they tighten their grip on the tie.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Real chance. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
15 minutes left for play. What can he do with it now? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And he has options available. And that is going to be a free kick. And a Juventus personnel change here. Chiesa. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Not much time to make up his mind. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. An effective challenge. Chiesa. Well, mopping up defensively. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. They've given it away. The referee's whistle, and it is official. The hosts are going to the final.
Well, those celebrations will be going on for a long time now because they know just how good they've been over the 2 legs. They'll certainly fancy their chances in the final if they play like that.
Well, our cameras are firmly affixed to... The cameras are fixed to one man. Facing his former club, he'll want to make a point live on EA TV. Well, it's always a great pleasure to be here in the Côte d'Azur region. We find ourselves in Monaco with football action on the menu. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Monaco and they take on Hellas Verona.
Well, the first leg was a really good game, Derek. It had action at both ends, it was an even contest, and it's set up perfectly for this second leg. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. In with a chance. It has to be, surely. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
Well, here we can see just how good this goal is. It has everything: skill, pace and power. There was no stopping him there.
One 0 then. Zakaria. Given away by Monaco. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Can he find the right pass? Opportunity here. Still possibilities. Big chance it is. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The rumours have been confirmed. He has elected to end his illustrious career at the end of this campaign. A massive loss for the club, Stuart.
Well, it's a great shame because he's been a joy to watch over the years. But he's certainly going out at the top, which I think is a really good decision, Derek.
An alert intervention. Zakaria. David Raum. On the ball, Zakaria. Golovin. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Oh, keeper dealt with it.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
Well, opting for the short corner. And the cross into the middle. And it might have made life difficult for the keeper, but that's a strong punch. Counter-attacking chance. Memphis Depay! And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now.
Well, let's take another look, and it's an easy finish in the end. I'm not sure what the defence or the goalkeeper were doing there, but he won't care about that. He's just walked it in.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Zakaria. Diatta. And a lot to like about this attack. Raum. Can he finish this? Well, trying to plot a route back into the game, but that does not help their cause.
Well, they needed to take this chance just to give them some hope here.
And a strong tackle. He has teammates around him. Diatta. Might be a chance here. And it's come off the keeper. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. Really clever pressing. Can they convert? Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. When the journey begins, you never quite know who's going to be there at the end. Now only two teams left in the cup, and we're left wondering who's going to be lifting it. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box, and we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Hellas Verona, and they take on Torino.
Well, Derek, what a game this should be. Both teams have done really well to get this far, but who will be lifting the cup at the end of the game? I'm sure it'll be a classic, though.
Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Sound piece of goalkeeping. And a look at the starting lineup for Torino.
Well, in this formation, the wide centre-backs need to be good all-round players, both in possession and defensively. They have to defend the box and also get out into the wide areas to cover the wing-backs.
He might be able to profit from the wide position. Cesare Casade. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I don't think too many players can strike the ball as well as he can.
Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Ojeda. Karamo with it. Could be dangerous. And now can he keep calm? Oh, Yes! First to score in this final, and it could be highly significant. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, this is looking promising. Targets available, cross comes in. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. And that's an important intervention. Valentin Castellanos. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Oh, he looks threatening. Opportunity! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Simikas. Abdou Haroui. Well, good run and good ball control. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Oh, breezing past him. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. And he's been dismissed. This will be a real test of their defensive resilience.
Well, he had to go, didn't he? They'll need to reshape their
Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Ojeda. Castellanos. Martin Ojeda. And he takes it away. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? He has teammates around him. Oh, great attacking play. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. Wasteful from Torino. Depay. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. And a strong tackle. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity here. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Can he open them up here? Oh, denied by the post. Oh, it's in! To give them the lead in the final. The stuff that dreams are made of.
Well, as the replay shows us, it's a decent first effort, but he's so quick to get onto the rebound. That's a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. It's a weighted pass. Oh, what on earth has happened? He's missed it, and what a glorious chance it was.
Well, it's a bad miss. He really should score there.
Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from Serie A coming up here on EA TV. It's
Oh,
Verona.
Derek, big moment here.
Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Let's see about the delivery. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Well, just a quick reminder, more live football coming your way here on EA TV. I think you might enjoy this game.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
"30 minutes left for play. Federico Chiesa. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Played into the box. And stopping the danger. And teammates around him. Vlasic. That's not a bad ball. And he squandered the chance to equalise.
Well, I have to say, that's a wasted opportunity. They should be level here.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Could be dangerous. He's managed to get in behind. Well, the fans want to see a shot. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. So making the substitution now. Casade. Space on the flank. Very quick thinking there. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them. And he read it superbly. Oh, what an opportunity! Keeper did his job to begin with. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Torino couldn't hang on to it. Really good challenge. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Casade. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. Chances on, and really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Delivering it. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.
And now they prepare to walk together in anticipation of the trophy presentation.
Well, it's now just beginning to sink in. They are the winners of this great cup.
Any second now, they'll be able to hold it aloft. All congratulating each other, and rightly so. The sweet taste of success. And they don't want to let go of that trophy, do they?
Absolutely not. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been brilliant throughout the tournament. It's been a top-class performance from them and their fans.
And now, this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, they're absolutely right to do that. The fans deserve to celebrate as well. They've been excellent. They've made so much noise here. Great scenes.
And now the players get to relax a bit and enjoy having the pictures taken.
Well, these photos will be cherished for years to come, won't they? Certainly ones to show the grandchildren.
Could be dangerous. The wait is over. There are few bigger days on the football calendar than Champions League final day. Fans are beginning to pour into the stadium and the tension is palpable. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live right here on EA TV. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It's Hellas Verona facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, Derek, this is magnificent. The atmosphere inside this stadium is electric. Let's just hope the tension doesn't affect the players. It shouldn't do. Just look at the quality down there.
So we can check on the starting lineup.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side.
Well, it's the same shape, but they do play it slightly differently. They switch players often as possible and will also get their outside centre-halves to break into midfield. On paper, it looks a good team to me.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Loves to attack from the wide areas. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Oh, that's really untidy. Has to score. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin.
Well, here it is again, 2v1 against the keeper, and they make no mistake. It's a well-taken goal in the end.
Well, as they restart the game, how will Borussia Dortmund reply to that setback? Dangerous ball. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Mecha. On to Bellingham. Good tackle. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. A lot of space afforded Borussia Dortmund. Well, disappointing for Dortmund to give it away like that. He's in with a chance. And they couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Brandt. And the ball is with Girassi. Joe Bellingham. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Oh, what an opportunity. And expertly snuffing out the danger.
Well, showing his class there. He gets his angles absolutely spot on.
Corner kick played in. Well, the keeper takes the fall, but the main thing is he held on to it. Pressing like that will help the cause. Well, not great defending. Can he play it in? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. And he favours the inside route. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly, and did. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama? So underway again following the goal that made things level. Well, it's a poor tackle. Bellingham. Possession lost by Borussia Dortmund. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Well, that is how to strike a free kick, and that's how to make a save. Will it happen for them? This looks promising. The fans are shouting, shoot! Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! As they forge ahead on this massive occasion, feel the passion.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
So there we have it, 2-1. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the referee's whistle, that will conclude the first half here at Wembley. So they get the ball rolling in the second half, and there was work to do for Borussia Dortmund. And threading it through. Depay. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Textbook defending inside the box. Might be a chance to break. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. In with a chance! And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Can he get one back? And deflected behind, so a corner here. Trying to deliver it accurately. And swept out of there. Well, this would help them get back into the game. It's still alive. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful, you'd never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the... Memphis. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Felix Mecha. Kalimuendo. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Ritsu Doan. And Dortmund come away with it. A matter of keeping his composure. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, just look at this again. It's good movement, the timing of the pass is perfect, and they leave the goalkeeper with no chance. That's an excellent goal.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Girassi. Plenty of support here. Body on the line. And a firm challenge, but a bit more defending to do. Corner here. It's a short one. Cutting it back. High pressing and good high pressing. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Winning back possession. Promising sequence. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Depay. Feeding it through. Can he take the chance? Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Adeyemi. Mecha. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have an in with a real chance. Oh, good work by the keeper. Not great distribution from the keeper. And it's all over. They've only gone and won the Champions League to the delight of their fans. Magnificent scenes here.
Well, just look at the reaction of these players. This is what they wanted before the game, at the beginning of the tournament as well. They've been absolutely magnificent.
They have earned the right to call themselves European club champions. A first-class performance.
Well, great moment for these players. So much work has gone into this.
And now for the official trophy presentation. The Champions League trophy awaits.
Well, just listen to the roar when this trophy is held aloft. A magnificent moment here.
You never quite know when moments like this are going to come around. The Champions League winners. And these celebrations are going to go on for hours and hours, and maybe into next week as well, Stuart.
Well, they can afford to do it as well. They are the Champions League winners. They've been brilliant all season, and now they can go and celebrate with their fans.
What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as necessary, and these celebrations will run long into the night. And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. They were two of Europe's foremost club sides last season, winners of the Champions League and Europa League respectively. Now they lock horns with the Super Cup at stake. And here we go, always instructive at this time of year, this confrontation featuring the Champions League winners from last term and their Europa League counterparts. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is every kick of the ball in this battle for the UEFA Super Cup. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
A look then at the starting 11.
Well, in this 3-5-2, key to their success will be the wing-backs. If they can get high up the pitch, deliver good crosses and defend with intelligence, they've got a great chance here.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now. Roma couldn't keep the ball. Oh, in with a chance! Oh, cleared away! Superb defending! Massive credit! Nice looking move, this. A real opening now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, I have to say, he never looked like missing. He hits the ball so cleanly. That's a really good finish.
Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him. The question was, would he feature, would he not? Well, not only is he in the squad, but he's actually been deemed fit enough to start this one, Stuart.
Yeah, I think that's a boost for everyone. As long as he's fully recovered, I'm going to keep a close eye on him in the early stages of the game. I want to make sure he is fully fit.
Kumbula. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Rather congested in the middle of the park. And support available. Opportunity! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Brian Cristante. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Brian Cristante. Takes aim. And a fine stop. And he clears the danger. Anthony. Excellent vision. Just needs to steady himself. There it is! The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. He has teammates around him. This could be troublesome. Palmed away by the keeper. Now what can they do from here? He's in behind. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Abraham. He takes aim. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. A really good pass. A very effective play, and they might be onto something. Depay. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Attacking with vigour. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And into the last 30 minutes now. Beautifully weighted ball. Determined defending. Breaking at pace. It's looking promising. It's gone in! And, well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Oh, he's through here. It's got to be. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Novak. And taking it away. 15 minutes left for play. And fed forwards. Could reduce the deficit. In it goes! It looked as though they were down and out. Not a bit of it. What will happen next?
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Well, into an attacking position. It's not too late for them, but the danger averted for now. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimate opportunity it is. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Committed challenge. And we will have just one additional minute. And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment. And this is another good victory.
I think it's fair to say that every single player viewed this as an important showcase. And they have delivered, and they're about to receive the trophy.
Yeah, these are nice moments, aren't they? All very relaxed out there.
And one of the more acceptable responsibilities of being a captain is holding the trophy aloft. The Super Cup winners. Well, they gave it their all, and they've been rewarded as a result.
And they deserved it. And now they can go and celebrate with their fans, who have certainly played their part as well. They've made quite a noise here.
And the photographers have assembled. It is snapshot time, Stuart.
Yeah, nice photos. And they'll cherish these for quite some time to come. It's been a very good performance from them.
In the battle for the UEFA Super Cup, they're underway now.